if I might say so. In Turkish,
Demek istiyorum ki.
if I might say so. If I might say so. It's none of my business. In Turkish,
Beni ilgilendirmez.
it's none of my business. It's none of my business. If it's okay with you. In Turkish,
Sizce bir sakıncası yoksa.
if it's okay with you. If it's okay with you. If it pleases you, okay. In Turkish,
Hoşunuza gidecekse.
if it pleases you, okay. If it pleases you, okay. For your information. In Turkish,
Bilginiz için söylüyorum.
for your information. For your information. As you now. In Turkish,
Bildiğiniz gibi.
as you now. As you now. As you may already know. In Turkish,
Siz de biliyorsunuzdur ki.
as you may already know. As you may already know. If you ask me. In Turkish,
Bana sorarsanız.
if you ask me. If you ask me. As you requested. In Turkish,
Arzu ettiğiniz gibi.
as you requested. As you requested. We apologize for the inconvenience. In Turkish,
Rahatsız ettiğimiz için özür dileriz.
we apologize for the inconvenience. We apologize for the inconvenience. With your safety in mind. In Turkish,
Aklınızda olsun.
with your safety in mind. With your safety in mind. What was that? In Turkish,
Nasıl dediniz?
what was that? What was that? I'm sorry. What? In Turkish,
Özür dilerim nasıl?
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? Come again. In Turkish,
Buyurun.
come again. Come again. Be my quest. In Turkish,
Elbette buyurun.
be my quest. Be my quest. Thanks ever so much. In Turkish,
Çok teşekkürler.
thanks ever so much. Thanks ever so much. Please come in. In Turkish,
Buyurun lütfen.
please come in. Please come in. Would you like something to drink? In Turkish,
İçecek bir şey ister misiniz?
would you like something to drink? Would you like something to drink? Would you like to sit over here? In Turkish,
Buraya oturmak ister misiniz?
would you like to sit over here? Would you like to sit over here? Hold the onions. In Turkish,
Soğan kalsın.
hold the onions. Hold the onions. Hold the mayo. In Turkish,
Mayonez kalsın.
hold the mayo. Hold the mayo. Go easy on the onions. In Turkish,
Soğan fazla olmasın.
go easy on the onions. Go easy on the onions. Take easy on the onions. In Turkish,
Az soğanlı.
take easy on the onions. Take easy on the onions. Take it easy with the onions. In Turkish,
Az soğanlı.
take it easy with the onions. Take it easy with the onions. Sorry to keep you waiting. In Turkish,
Beklettiğim için özür dilerim.
sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Never ever. In Turkish,
Hiç mi hiç?
never ever. Never ever. Now hear this. In Turkish,
Şimdi kulaklarını aç.
now hear this. Now hear this. Are you ready for this? In Turkish,
Buna hazır mısın ya da dinlemeye?
are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Returning from Istanbul. In Turkish,
İstanbul'dan dönerken.
returning from Istanbul. Returning from Istanbul. While returning. In Turkish,
Dönerken.
while returning. While returning. I saw him on the way back from work. In Turkish,
İşten dönerken onu gördüm.
I saw him on the way back from work. I saw him on the way back from work. While returning from work. In Turkish,
İşten dönerken.
while returning from work. While returning from work. We saw him. In Turkish,
Onu gördük.
we saw him. We saw him. Long time no see. In Turkish,
Uzun zamandır görüşemiyoruz.
long time no see. Long time no see. What a surprise to meet you here. In Turkish,
Seni buralarda görmek ne sürpriz.
what a surprise to meet you here. What a surprise to meet you here. What have you been up to? In Turkish,
Ne altlar karıştırıyordun?
what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Shouldn't you be in school? In Turkish,
Okulda olman gerekmez mi?
shouldn't you be in school? Shouldn't you be in school? Shouldn't you be at work? In Turkish,
İşte olman gerekmez mi?
shouldn't you be at work? Shouldn't you be at work? Have you been keeping busy? In Turkish,
İşlerin yoğun muydu?
have you been keeping busy? Have you been keeping busy? It was a pleasure meeting you. In Turkish,
Sizinle tanışmak bir zevkti.
it was a pleasure meeting you. It was a pleasure meeting you. It's been a real pleasure. In Turkish,
Tanışmaktan zevk duydum.
it's been a real pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. Are we ready to leave? In Turkish,
Gitmek için hazır mıyız?
are we ready to leave? Are we ready to leave? Ready to go. In Turkish,
Gitmeye hazır mısın?
ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to roll. In Turkish,
Tüyelim mi?
ready to roll. Ready to roll. Let's blow. In Turkish,
Tüyelim.
let's blow. Let's blow. Good for you. In Turkish,
Aferin sana.
good for you. Good for you. You look perfect. In Turkish,
Mükemmel görünüyorsun.
you look perfect. You look perfect. Perfectly, excellently. In Turkish,
Mükemmel bir şekilde.
perfectly, excellently. Perfectly, excellently. Fine and dandy. In Turkish,
Turp gibiyim.
fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. I have nothing to complain about. In Turkish,
Allah'a şükür bir
I
yaramaz yok.
have nothing to complain about. I have nothing to complain about. Keeping busy. In Turkish,
Meşgulüm.
keeping busy. Keeping busy. Keeping myself busy. In Turkish,
Uğraşıyoruz işte.
keeping myself busy. Keeping myself busy. The email was sent. In Turkish,
Mail gönderildi.
the email was sent. The email was sent. I will be with you right away. In Turkish,
Hemen sizinle olacağım.
I will be with you right away. I will be with you right away. I will call you when I get home. In Turkish,
Eve varınca seni ararım.
I will call you when I get home. I will call you when I get home. Call when you get there. In Turkish,
Oraya ulaşınca telefon et.
call when you get there. Call when you get there. Let's write. In Turkish,
Yazışalım.
let's write. Let's write. I will be in touch. In Turkish,
Ararım seni.
I will be in touch. I will be in touch. I don't have time to think. In Turkish,
Kafamı kaşıyacak vaktim yok.
I don't have time to think. I don't have time to think. Not a moment to spare. In Turkish,
Hiç vaktim yok.
not a moment to spare. Not a moment to spare. Do you have time for coffee? In Turkish,
Kahve içmek için vaktin var mı?
do you have time for coffee? Do you have time for coffee? Let's go for coffee. In Turkish,
Hadi kahve içelim.
let's go for coffee. Let's go for coffee. Let's go for a drink. In Turkish,
Hadi bir şeyler içelim.
let's go for a drink. Let's go for a drink.